So at first, it might not seem that profitable because we'll be paying back all this interest that we'll be taking out on this train, but that's not. We're actually solving a bigger issue behind the scene, which is the oil trade war, which is a $700 billion deficit trade a year, which is what we're basically losing $700 billion a year on just buying oil right now. So with public transportation being more efficient and more accessible and more reliable, this will mean that we'll start looking into cleaner, a new resource of energy. It will be better for the environment, and yes, it's also helps reduce accidents, but it also creates many benefits, as in it actually lowers the security risk and transport. Say if something happens, it'll actually help transport whatever we need to the next location or the location further away in a less amount of time. To follow with that, there are about 6 other states: Idaho, Colorado, New Hampshire, and there's about 6 other states that are actually trying to follow what California did by approving the budget, according to an article from the LA Times, which is they're trying to improve their transportation because they also see this as a big problem in the upcoming years. Even Florida, they started their high-speed train back in '08, but they stopped the project in 2010 because due to budgeting and money issues. But they actually just recently restarted up the project. So now a private sector actually picked up where they left off and continued the project. So this shows that this is actually a big problem in the U.S. and we should, instead of stop funding for this project, we should actually put more into this, because there are many potential good things that can come out of this. We just don't know yet because it's going through all this hate from people, because it's taxpayers' money. What are we spending it on? But if we look at long term, it's actually doing some good for us. The transportation budget for California is actually the 5th most expensive compared to all the other budgets. Coming from the new budget balance statement from Jerry Brown that he just released 2 days ago for his May budget for California, it actually comes in 5th for transportation budget, comes in 5th at $14.2 billion and actually the most expensive budget expense from California is actually Health and Human Services at $66 billion. Following that is K to 12th grade.